Hi everyone, I'm Karan and welcome to Karan's Gyan. The news on focus for today is Bharti Infratel and Indus Towers never happening deal. The news is Bharti Infratel and Indus Towers deal hangs in balance. And with this deal, so does Vodafone and Idea's future hangs in balance. The key takeaways are Bharti Infratel Ltd has again deferred its decision for the proposed merger with Indus Tower for the fifth or sixth time now. It has extended this proposed merger to 31st August. And God knows if this proposal for merger would even happen in 31st August and if it gets extended again or not. The decision has come because of ongoing deliberation of Supreme Court's adjusted gross revenue dues. So, as you know, Vodafone Idea and Bharti Airtel were asked to pay a certain amount of revenue which they didn't pay because of their certain accounting practices, and were basically fined and were asked to pay these adjusted gross revenue dues. And because of this, the financial situation has worsened of Bharti Airtel and Vodafone Idea. Last week, Supreme Court asked the private telecom operators Bharti Airtel and Vodafone Idea, the main tenants of Bharti Infratel and Indus Towers. So basically, Indus Towers and Bharti Airtel services, the telecom infrastructure is basically used by Bharti Airtel and Vodafone Idea. So these two companies were asked by Supreme Court to pay a reasonable amount of upfront payment for these AGR dues, so that Supreme Court considers a 20-year repayment period. So what has happened is Supreme Court had has asked them to pay a decent upfront amount so that they consider the the likeliness of them paying this dues over the period of 20 years. So what had happened was the court had ordered both these companies to pay the dues immediately or in the near future, which is about which was a very less time span. And now Supreme Court, seeing their financial woes, seeing their financial troubles, they have said, all right, we understand the business is tough, so we say, why don't you pay a reasonable upfront amount, like a good token amount, about 30 to 40%, and you can pay the rest amount over the course of 20 years, so that you're able to survive, so that you don't have to declare bankruptcy and leave the market. So basically, Supreme Court is asking them to pay a reasonable upfront amount. So what has happened with upfront amount? Bharti Airtel has paid 41% of this amount as upfront, 41% of their AGR as upfront. Meanwhile, Vodafone has just paid 12%. If Vodafone has to match this 41% that has been paid by Bharti Airtel, it has to pay up about another 17,000 crores. 16,990 crores to be exact, and this is a huge amount, which is an impossible situation for them. They can't pay this amount without getting into serious troubles. As I told you, the merger between Bharti Airtel and Indus Towers, was proposed in April 2018, and then the stake was supposed to fetch Vodafone Idea about 6,500 crores. Based on Thursday's market price and original swap ratio, Vodafone Idea stake sale can still fetch them 4,700 crores. So because of the delay, Vodafone Idea is facing another loss of about 1,300 crores, to be exact. I won't say 1,300 crores, I would say 1,800 crores. So basically, Vodafone Idea and Bharti Airtel had come into a share swap agreement. I would explain share swap agreement in detail in the next video, where I would explain you. I'll give you a complete explanation about the merger of Bharti Airtel and Indus Towers deal, and how it plays a role in the current telecom industry. So moving on. So as you know, this 4,700 crores can help Vodafone Idea come out of it its troubles, and can they can pay a part of these AGR dues. So what has happened is, since Bharti Airtel worries that if Vodafone Idea is not able to pay the upfront AGR dues, the upfront amount, which reasonable upfront amount, which Supreme Court asked, so that they consider a 20-year repayment period for the balance amount. This uncertainty doesn't bode well for Bharti Infratel also. They feel that if the condition of Vodafone Idea, worsens, this can uh, cripple the business prospects. So, what does this exactly mean? I would, break it down for you. For example, you have a business partner, and you and your business partner come into an agreement to start a company. The company is going well, and your business partner is kind of getting into financial troubles. And since your business partner is getting into financial troubles, and he's owning a part of your company, he's in partnership with you. So his financial troubles are basically something that would worry you, because it might put the future of your business on line. Because if tomorrow something happens and the bank is going after your partner's neck for your partner to pay them dues, it'll come after his ownership in the company, and in turn it'll come after your company, and this is a trouble for you. So basically it fears weak financial condition of its partner Vodafone Idea. And moreover, since Vodafone Idea uses services of Indus Tower basically, so and Vodafone Idea is basically a customer of Indus Tower. So if its customer Vodafone Idea faces trouble in future, Indus Tower is basically left with unused infrastructure, which basically means that Indus Tower is not earning as it's expected, and it can mean a weak financial condition for them also. It can cripple their business prospects. So guys, this is it about Bharti Infratel and Indus Towers hanging deal. In the next video I would explain you about a complete breakdown about what is this deal about and how can it compete against Reliance Jio. I hope you like the video, guys. Have a nice day.